Art and Whimsy here. I want to share with you today 2 photo printers that I got. You have likely heard about them, but they're new to me. I just bought them, and I thought I would do a little side-by-side comparison. So I'm going to compare the Instax Sheer Printer 2, which is the newest model, and the HP Sprocket. So, when I first bought them, I was like, why do I need 2, right? But what I found is that the Instax prints little miniature Polaroid photos with a little white frame around it, which are really cute, and there's definitely a use for those. I like to use them in my traveler's notebook and in just different little scrap layouts that I do. So those are definitely fun. But the Sprocket prints more like the Polaroid zip that I used to have, which means it's borderless. There's no border. It prints a full edge-to-edge photo, which I really like as well. So right out of the box, they both, they each come with their own cord. It's a USB cable to charge, and so here's, for both of them. You can charge them on your computer. You can charge them hooking them up into an outlet, or portable charger. So I'll just take them one by one. So this Instax I got at Best Buy, and what I learned is that Best Buy will match Amazon's price, and I didn't know that. So I got this for $149, but they had a deal where I also got a free pack of film, which was cool. So I got it, it totally fed my instant gratification need, where I didn't have to wait for even Amazon Prime to deliver. It was $149 plus tax and free film. So if you want to go into your Best Buy and you want them to match something, it just has to be a price that they can verify by looking online. You can show them on your phone, and then they get a manager to sign off on it. My initial thoughts on this printer are very good. I really like it. So I'll get into a little bit more about that later. So this one is the HP Sprocket, and oh my goodness, I don't remember the price offhand, and I can't look it up on my phone since I'm using my phone to record, but I will add the price into the video so that you have that. I bought this one from Best Buy as well, and they also had a sale, and the sale for this one was a free pack of film, and I think it was $10 off, like printing with, I don't know who, some sort of printing service. But I did get the 10 pack. It was like a 10 photo pack of film, which was cool. So while I was there, I also picked up cases for both of these, and I will show you. Actually, I'm lying. I picked up the cases on Amazon. That's right, because the cases that I was going to get at Best Buy were not hard cases, and I did want hard cases so that I could travel with them. So this is the case that I got on Amazon for the Instax printer, and it just slips right in here, and then it's got this little pull-out ribbon so that you can just lift it right out, and it's got room for your charging cord or extra film or whatever, and it also comes with a little strap. So that's the case that I got for that one. And then for the Sprocket, I got this rose gold hard case from Amazon as well. And the cases were cheap. I don't know. I think they were like $10 or something. If you're interested, I can put the price down on the bottom of the video as well. So this one has a little elastic band to secure your printer, as well as a little pocket for your cord, and it came with a little cleaning case, which a little cleaning cloth. I'm not really sure what that's for, but maybe to clean the lens of your phone. The first thing I did when I got them, I couldn't wait to try them out, was to compare film. So because I used to have a Polaroid zip, which I've now sold, which is a great printer, by the way, okay? So it's a great printer. If you are looking for, just a basic printer that you can print your photos, do a little bit of documenting, things like that, it's totally fine. It serves its purpose. So I don't really have anything negative to say about it. The reason that I got the Instax was because I'd wanted one to begin with before I even got the Polaroid. But I ended up choosing the Polaroid, and then when the new Instax came out, which has the quality is so much better than the initial Instax Share Printer 1, that I just decided to go for it. This, like I said, it's the 2. There's a choice of silver or gold. I got the gold. So basically it just sits up like that, and it connects to your phone through Bluetooth. Super easy to use. I'm not going to show you how to load the cartridge for film right now because I've just recently replaced it. But basically it's this little slide button. You fold it back and put in your film, close it up. It will shoot out the little like plastic cover thing that you discard, throw it away, and then you're ready to go. Hooking it up to your phone or pairing it, super easy. So that's that one. The Sprocket, I gotta say, I am really loving this one. You'll see when I show you the photos in a little bit. The quality is fantastic. This one is also super easy to pair, and to load your film. Let me see if I remember. I've just done it once. Oh, you slide this back. Slide this back. You put in your film. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can use Polaroid zinc film in your HP Sprocket because it uses zinc film as well. The difference is that when you first load your film, it spits out like this little barcode. And I think maybe the HP one is blue and the Polaroid zip was yellow. I could be wrong, but you might want to save those. So if you have old Polaroid zip film that you might have used in a Polaroid zip printer, all you need to do is put it in your HP or vice versa, and then put the barcode for the film. So if you're using Polaroid film in your HP Sprocket, then put the barcode from the Polaroid in here, because it's going to read the barcode and then it'll spit it out. So you can't just put the film from your Polaroid zip into your HP Sprocket with the HP Sprocket barcode. It will not work. But put the complete pack along with the barcode in here, or vice versa. It works totally fine. And the quality is just as good with the Polaroid film as it is with the HP film, as long as that you're using the Sprocket printer. So just a little side note to that. Now let's get down to showing you the photos, because I mean that's really what we're interested in, right? What I did here, first I'd like to tell you that with the Instax, because it's the first one that I got, I put in a pack of film that I had, and the film was expired. It expired in 2015. So I wondered, how good would it be? Would it really work, or wouldn't it? So I decided to put it in and use it. And I'm going to show you a comparison, okay? So here is the here's the expired Instax film. These are the photos that I took with the expired film. Now, it was expired by 2 years, so that's quite a bit. So I was a little unsure. Now here is film that I just bought for the Instax Share Printer 2. Totally brand new film. And so as I'm looking at these, I don't know if you can tell, but there is virtually no difference. I mean, even if I look at, this one that's got the black background, I think you would be very hard pressed to find a difference in either of these or in any of these photos. So that's really good to know. So, I think that a lot of times we see something that's expired and we think, oh, it's no good anymore, toss it. But that's not necessarily the case, at least not when it comes to this film, and at least not when it comes to my experience. So if you have expired film for an Instax, just totally use it. And the film that you're using in like this Instax Share Printer is the same film that you would use in like an Instax camera. Let me see. I wanted to see if I have mine handy. Hold on. This here is my Instax camera. And this camera, it's a Fuji Instax camera. It uses the same film as the Instax printer. So because I've had this a while, that's why I had that old film laying around, and it turns out that it works in there. Now this is a fun camera, but I gotta say I don't use it very often because it's kind of big and bulky to carry around. But I always have my phone. So being able to print from my phone right to this little printer is pretty awesome. Okay, so now for the HP Sprocket, which I gotta say is amazing. Check out the quality of these photos. I mean, it's just like a little miniature photo. I mean, the quality is really good. It's like if you just printed a regular photo in miniature size. So, I mean, you can even tell, so even not talking about the expired film, even if we just talked about, you know, compared the film that is not expired, and I'll just move this over here. So even looking at these side by side, you can see there is definitely a difference. Now, the photos printed with the Instax are totally fine. Fantastic. I will definitely use them. You know, I'll definitely use this printer. I have nothing negative to say about it at all. But if you look at the two side by side, the photos taken with the Sprocket and the photo taken with Instax, you can see a difference. Can you see just the difference in the tones? So you have a lot warmer, more true tones here with the HP Sprocket, and this is just a little bit more muted. So, I mean, yes, you can always edit your photos when you're, you know, about to print. You can edit your settings and kind of play with the colors a little bit, but these are printed as is. I did not edit them as I was about to print them. These were photos that I just took this weekend when we went to Catalina. So you can see here the beautiful vibrant colors of Dale Shaluli's glasswork. There was an exhibit at, or there is currently an exhibit at the Catalina Museum, and we were lucky enough to catch that. But you can see here, so here again is the Instax, and here is the Sprocket. The tones are a little bit warmer and a little bit, I don't know, more vibrant, I would say. These are just a little bit more subtle, a little bit more muted. So again, totally fine. I still recommend this printer. If you're gonna buy only one, I still wouldn't even know what to tell you, because, you know, not everybody wants a little mini Polaroid style photo, right? Not everybody wants that border, but it definitely has a purpose. I mean, you can write on it, you can put a little washi, you can add some embellies when you put it in your traveler's notebook or in your planner, so totally still fine. But the quality of these is fantastic. So I recommend them both. If you're only going to get one and you don't care whether it prints edge to edge or if there's a border or not, you just flat out don't care, then I would probably recommend the HP Sprocket. If you have a preference as to, you know, border to edge printing, then definitely the Sprocket. If you wanted to get a mini Polaroid type of camera or printer, I definitely recommend the Share printer too. So there's that. So like I said, you can't go wrong with either of them. But I am really loving the color and the results from the HP Sprocket. So let's see, I think that's about it. Well, let me just, before I go, I'll show you some film. So this is the pack that I just opened for the Instax. So this goes with this, and this is what it looks like. So there are two because I got the big pack. So it looks like this. You just rip it open and you insert the whole thing into your Instax printer. This is the film that comes with the, or not with, but this is the film that is made for the HP Sprocket, and it's zinc photo paper, okay? Let's see, and I have bought a bunch of it because, well, why not, right? So I mentioned that I got some free film when I bought this Instax. This is the film that I got. So it's like, what is this, rainbow film. So basically the borders are all different colors. So that's fun. I guess I had another one. I don't know. I might have bought that. More photo paper, because you know what? You don't want to be like wanting to print photos and then no photo paper. Also fun, I bought these from Amazon, which go with the Instax. This is black border. All of the film, it has a black border, which is super cool. So the frame's all black. And then this one is airmail. So it's kind of like postal theme, which I think would be really fun in a traveler's notebook. So there's that. And that's about it. I picked up, because we are going on a trip here soon, I bought a little bag to put both of these cases into and some extra film. This is just a little fun bag that I picked up at Marshall's for like, I don't know, 12 bucks, but I thought it was cute. So there's that. And I think that's about it. So, oh, one more Instax film. This one's called Pandora. So all of the frames have this really cute little like illustrated design all over the edges. So that's fun too. They also do make black and white film that you can use with your, you know, you can print all of your photos on black and white film, but you can also get the same effect on your phone by just using an app and making your photos black and white. So I hope that you found this helpful in this head-to-head competition. My gosh, it's hard to really say which one is the true winner. If I had to pick, me personally, and I could only have one, I would probably go with the Sprocket, but thankfully I don't have to make that choice, and I got them both. So I hope you found this a little bit helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. If you found it useful, hit the like button, show it some love. I would really appreciate that. And if you're not already following me, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Art and Whimsy, and I am also on Facebook, or you can check out my blog at artandwhimsy.net. Thank you very much. Bye.